Hello guys, today I decided to finally make the video about how I changed the camshafts on my M113 Mercedes engine. Here is the list, by the way. I pointed everything what I have to remove to make the engine ready for the installment new camshafts. Here you can stop the video and see everything. I am talking about W210 chassis. This job is mandatory to make everything as it should. So here, my friends, you can see that valve covers are removed from the engine, and to be honest, now engine is already equipped with the AMG camshafts. The camshafts are installed, the bearing bridges are also mounted. All the bolts on the bearing bridges are brand new, original from Mercedes, and according to the specification or sequence I have torqued them. Also, the majority of them are torqued with 10 Newton meter and plus 90 degrees then, and only two which are on the left side of the engine. The first two near the chain are torqued with only 50 Newton meters, my friends. No additional angle is applied there. So in this video, as I already mentioned, I want to share with you the main steps I have to made when I was working on the camshaft project. Once again, here is the list what I have done. First is what I removed from my car, and the second is what I have installed or returned on their places. Guys, this job is not easy. This is quite complex job, and this job cannot be done in one day. If you are not a professional mechanic, if you are DIYer, and if you like working with your car, be patient, have a enough time, and it will be possible to do the job very accurately. You can see here I have removed intake, I have removed a belt, I have removed camshaft sensor, I have removed alternator because near the alternator is 27 millimeter chain tensioner, which have to be removed because it is mandatory when you are removing the sprocket bolts. Here E80 I mean, and other stuff. Before to start the job, regarding to changing the camshaft, you must set the timing in 40 degree. This is what manual says, and this is what I have done. And then I have step by step removed everything what was in my way. I like to work with the car when the area is not restricted. I have enough place, and I am able to remove other parts which are accessible very good. Thanks God, everything was assembled here with the right way. If you want, you can make photos before remove something when you are removing it first time, and then it is very easy to install it in its place with the way it was from the factory. Also, I removed breather houses and many stuff. I will not count them separately. Here you can see on my written list what I have done, and how complexly the job is in overall, as I already mentioned. To be honest, nothing is difficult here. Everything is removable very easy, guys, if you use proper tools and you will be patient. Uh, I have no problem removing any part of my engine to access the camshafts. And here I am honest, guys, this is true, and nothing was wrong with me. Hope if you will do the same job, you will be issue free as well. Uh, Now I will try to describe more detailedly what I have done and how I changed the camshafts on my M113 engine. This isn't completely DIY video, this is sharing my experience with you guys. So my friends, as I already mentioned, there is the sequence how the bearing bridges can be removed from the engine. Here we have all the E10 Torx bolts and you must go to the specification. That was the right side, this is the left one. The story is same here, just according to the specification. Remove E10 bolts from the bearing bridges and remove then the rocker itself. So friends, before to remove the bearing bridges, you must remove the sprocket bolt E80 here, and before removing the sprocket bolts, you must zip tie the sprocket to the chain, not to skip the teeth here during the working process. So here on the example of the right side I have removed the bearing bridges, and here is the stock camshaft which is still in its place. Now I will remove this sprocket and remove this camshaft. So my friends, here you can see I have removed the stock camshaft from my car. I have put them on the table with AMG ones, and the shape of the camshafts are a little different, but the style is the same. That's why AMG camshafts fit my M113.940 engine without any problem. To be honest, these camshafts are from SLK55, and that car is equipped with two springs per valve. My car is equipped with one spring per valve, but not a problem. These camshafts work with my setup very good as well. And here is the close look what these camshafts look like. Only the difference I have noticed here is that AMG camshafts have additional hole on the bottom, I mean on the part where the sprocket bolt goes, versus my stock camshafts which are not equipped with such type of hole. I think this is for the better oiling. If you have experience and know for what is this hole, just write on the comment section. I cannot imagine other anything here. So once again, this is completely bolt-on mode. Even sprocket bolts, even sprockets, and even bearing bridges from my stock engine are 100% suitable and compatible with the AMG camshafts. So my friends, one note which is very important here, where it said that I have not video when I was mounting and installing new camshafts. I mean when I match them to the sprockets. Sprocket has some marking, and that must to be matched with the cut in the camshaft, and make sure that the engine crankshaft is set on the 40-degree, not to lose the timing which is very important here. So my friends, while I have removed the valve covers, I'd better install the new original Mercedes valve cover gaskets, and also I resealed the valve breathers with new viewed silicone here. Now I will mount it on the engine. What Mercedes manual says here, you must tighten the valve cover bolts with only 9 Newton meters. And the torque for the breather covers, which I have resealed also, is 4 or 5 Newton meters. I have tightened now everything, and the right side of the engine head is ready here. So I have installed the left valve cover here, just the bolts how they were installed, the custom instruction from me, and now I will tighten them to the specification accordingly. Here, my friends, I have assembled everything as on the beginning of the video I showed you my list. I have installed everything, also flushed the coolant, installed new pulleys here, tensioner, idler, new belt as well, new Mercedes valve cover gaskets, new seal here, I mean breather covers, also installed 60 new brand new genuine spark plugs here. Now it's time to start the engine, but I don't want to start it at first. I want to crank it to make the engine oil pump, grease the new camshafts and the bearing bridges, and then I will start the engine. For that, guys, you must choose the easiest way, and the easiest way in my situation is to unplug the fuel pump fuse. It is installed under the rear seat near the battery. Here you can see it. I will show you now the fuse diagram, and number 6 is the fuse which we interest now. Here is the number 6, and I will remove it. So the fuse is removed, I mean the fuel pump fuse, and now I can crank the engine, but it will not start. This is the best way for me to give an extra time to the engine oil pump to grease the new AMG camshafts and the bearings as well. Now I will try to crank the engine about 3 or 4 times in overall 30 seconds, and then I will install that fuse in its place and start the start. Now, my friends, I have installed the fuse in its place, and this is the first time I am trying to start the car with new installed AMG camshafts.